We say it every day. Shop local, eat local, buy local, have some local fun because it is so important. Executive Director of the Louisville Independent Business Alliance, Jennifer, we welcome you. And okay, so usually you're standing here with me and I always go Rubenstein and you say, no, Rubenstein. And then I get all confused. Rubenstein.
Awesome.
Right?
It's perfect. Rubenstein.
What, you know what? And then
Yes.
my producer said, oh my gosh, I do the same thing. I question Rubenstein as long as I've known you. So just know this is how it's going to go. Louisville Independent,
It's all good.
Louisville Independent Business Alliance. I mean, you know, folks have talked about supply chain issues and not being able to get things. But when we shop here at home, whether it's for meats or vegetables or products, it makes a huge difference. And I know we say it every time, but talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So when you are buying from a local independent business, you are putting more money into your local economy. That money is recirculating here, you know, going straight to your neighbors and to the vendors that they use because they're often looking for local vendors as well. So that just increases that multiplier effect of those dollars staying local. And another lovely thing is that you can be assured that when you're in a store, you can buy something and you're not going to have to wonder when that might arrive or how long that's going to take.
How are we doing? I mean, so many businesses, man, were literally knocked for a loop because of COVID. Some closed, you know, some are still struggling. How are we doing right now?
Oh, we're hanging in there, but it's hard. You know, we're riding that roller coaster, that COVID roller coaster, and I know we're ready to get off this ride. But here we are hanging in there. So it's still important. Still, you know, we're still relying on our community to come out and support our local independent businesses. And whether that's in person or online through their websites or online through our shoplocallou.com site, which is designed to kind of give you a taste of what a lot of different people are offering across the city. And you can find a variety of things, and then you could either pick it up in the store or have it shipped to you, but you know that it's from a local place.
Boy, we appreciate that, Jennifer, and we appreciate you every time you come on. I want to talk to Laura Goodman, who is with Licious Desserts. Laura, it is so good to have you here. How are you doing? Tell us a little bit about Licious.
Well, thank you for having me, and it's a pleasure being here. Thank you. Licious started out of COVID. I was a local church musician with the Archdiocese, and I lost my job when the churches closed. I've always baked, enjoyed baking, and started baking for some friends, and one thing led to another, and now I have a small business.
Well, that had to be hard to just navigate your way through that. So how are we able, because I'm so sad you're not here. I want to taste something from the kitchen. Daggone it, I do. How do we find out more about Licious Desserts, and how can we come get what you make? And tell us what you make.
We make a lot, and I'm always looking for tasters. I have severe celiac disease, so I am unable to taste anything that I make unless it is gluten-free. So my menu is comprised of items that have won ribbons at the Kentucky State Fair over the past 19 years. If it's won a ribbon, it's on the menu.
Oh my gosh, your cakes are beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. We are in the Beachmont area, and we do free delivery throughout Louisville. With COVID, we thought that would be the safest way for everybody, and people really like the service, and it gets me out of the kitchen. So we do mainly delivery. You're always welcome to come and pick up if you would like. We offer porch pickup. We are still doing contactless pickup. We don't have a quote storefront per se, mainly because of the COVID issues.
Now,
I'm immunocompromised, so
Right.
we're, not taking
yeah, I totally understand. I myself am immunocompromised, and it's just a scary place to be right now in this time. If we go to your Facebook page, though, can we see the items that you list? Maybe we want to order, especially with the Olympics coming up, people having Olympics parties or football parties or whatever, birthdays. I mean, I loved that Ghostbuster cake. So if we go to Facebook, Licious Desserts, is that where we can find everything? And we see the number 502-408-7317. Anything you want to leave us with, Lulu? Miss Laura?
Yes, we offer a variety: cakes, cupcakes, hand-painted chocolates, and everything is homemade. Everything is from scratch, made to order. So don't call the same day because you're not going to be.
So it takes a little time to make it as special as you do. We thank you, Laura.
Yes, it does.
Jennifer, anything you want to just make sure you share from the Louisville Independent Business Alliance as we wrap up? Because we really do want to shop local, and we know that local also means giving back more. Just wrap it up for us, Jennifer.
That's right. Well, it's a month from Valentine's Day, and we want everybody to love their locals. So this is a great opportunity to do that. You can get gifts for your sweethearts and for yourself. And of course, incorporate more and more local shopping into your everyday habits. That's just going to help your community and keep our local economy thriving.
We appreciate you, Jennifer. And again, it's Licious Desserts on Facebook. That's LULU, and Licious is LICIOUS. Or you can call them at 502-408-7317. But please shop local.